Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Sorrento, Italy. That's right, after a lengthy bus ride today, it was fun. Let me tell you, it was a fun bus ride. Lots of tight turns, kind of scary. We have made it to Sorrento, Italy. It is a beautiful countryside. I mean, I can't even imagine living here. It is just phenomenal. But let's quit listening to me yap while Josh films me yapping, and let's go enjoy our day in Sorrento. So this day started just like any other when you're doing a Norwegian Cruise Line excursion. You will meet in the theater here on the Norwegian Epic, where you will wait with all the excursions, wait for your number to be called, and then once your number is called, you will make your way to the gangway, where when you get there, make sure you have your ID, your key card, where they will scan you off, and then you will make your way to your bus, which you got to catch the view of the ship as you walk by, obviously. And then once we were on our bus, that right there off in the distance, that is Mount Vesuvius. Now we are going to see Mount Vesuvius and Pompeii later, but right now we are making our way down the Amalfi Coast, where we ended up in the town of Sorrento, which is famous for lemons. If you didn't know that, Crystal has lemons on her shorts right there. The Sorrento Peninsula is famous for the fragrant lemon. The fragrant lemon is known all throughout the Amalfi Coast. It is, let me tell you, everywhere you go in Sorrento, there is lemons that are almost like the size of my head. They are huge, and I gotta say, Sorrento had probably some of the coolest shopping we did on this trip. I'm probably going to regret saying that, but it really did. Everywhere we went, it had really cool, unique, handmade, lemon merchandise, right? Like you go in the shop, you can get homemade limoncello right here. You can get plates with lemons painted on them. I mean, sure, it's a tourist shop. It's got their normal stuff, but it's all unique. Like, I loved it. I thought it was cool. Maybe that was just me. We got a Christmas ornament with a lemon on it. Can't wait to put it on the tree. And like I said, the Amalfi Coast, Sorrento, was beautiful. Super tight turns though on the bus. But after that, we made our way in to get some lunch and have some delicious food. So we're having lunch at this little cafe, and right across is all these cool lemon clothes and everything that just makes Sorrento. And if you didn't know, Sorrento is the birthplace of pizza and limoncello. So that's what we're having for lunch. We're having pizza and a limoncello spritz. All right, so our pizzas are here, and we decided to each couple is sharing a pizza, and they split them up for us. And if you didn't know, the traditional style in Italy is to tear the pizza. Crystal is going to go against tradition here and use her fork and knife.
Crystal has a white shirt on.
Crystal, if you can't tell, has a white shirt on, but she has a limoncello spritz.
And lemon shorts.
And lemon shorts. And this might be Josh's favorite drink of the trip. So when in Sorrento, you just, get the desserts.
Do it again.
Look at that big old cannoli there. Look at that lemon mousse.
That's cute.
If you are a Disney fan, does that not look like the lemon version of the Lapu Lapu?
Oh my gosh.
So cool. All right. So I have to give Josh his props. He found this place. La Cocina de Casa here. It was amazing. Josh, okay, we all walked by it, but Josh is the one who stopped to look at the menu, which made me stop, which made us finally say, let's eat here. So, all props to him. This place was very good. Authentic pizza, the limoncello spritz. I'll let the girls enjoy that all day long. But the desserts, probably one of the best cannolis I've ever had. And I've had Mike's Pastries in Boston. That's pretty darn good too. But nothing like this. All right, well, we have finished up our time here in Sorrento. That 2 hours flew by. It was beautiful. Good time with friends. Good lunch. Awesome lunch. So good. But Sorrento is beautiful. So good. Such a cool place. Now I can't wait to see Pompeii. Well, as you can see, we made it to Pompeii. We are just about to start our tour. They gave us about 40 minutes to shop all the shops that are out here outside the ruins. There is some restaurants here if you want to get something to eat. You get a free bathroom ticket to use the restroom inside. You get a bottle of water. And Taylor and I got some Gatorade over there at one of the stands. So we are heading in here. Our tour guide is talking to us. We got our transmitters like we had the other day. So let's go check out Pompeii. So like any other guided tour, you will meet your tour guide. Our tour guide's right there with the umbrella. You will follow her, and just so you know, if you want to do Pompeii, there is private tours you can do. You could do a day trip there, but just know there's a lot of tour groups, so there's going to be people everywhere. I mean, but you get to see some amazing, amazing sights. Right here you see the ruins of the Colosseum that was inside of Pompeii, where they had performances, gladiators, things like that. Right here you see, this is literally the ruins of the town of Pompeii. You see little businesses right here on the side. That's what those inlets were. But this is also the waterway. As you look up here, this was where the water ran when they would have extreme amounts of rain. The water would come down here, and everything was built to funnel the water into their water system, and that was how they got their water. Pompeii was a lavish city which was home to the wealthy residents of the area, and they built luxurious buildings, villas, decor, artwork all around. But I mean, the infrastructure in which they built their system, that is what astonished me. I mean, they had this waterway perfectly planned out. And like I said, you can see the businesses that were right here off to the left. Pompeii was a city that loved to eat out. They loved to do things like that. So they love their artwork, their decor, their food. And I mean, just look at this architecture all these centuries later. This is amazing. I cannot get over seeing all this. As I said, they had some of the most intricate systems and logistics for a city in this era. Right here, this is piping. This is indoor plumbing. They made clay pipes. In 79 AD, they made clay pipes. That's wild. And right here you see a resident of Pompeii that was fossilized due to the sand and the extreme heat from the eruption. And we have arrived at the city center of Pompeii. Wow. 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius took this all out. Here we'll get the Minotaur. I'm going to pan back here. You should see Mount Vesuvius right there. Still an active volcano, as we were told. It's just building pressure, waiting. So beautiful. Wow, I can't believe I'm here. Said that so much this trip, but I can't. Our day in Pompeii and Sorrento is coming to an end, so we are going to go back to the ship, get ready, and have some dinner. So for dinner, we went to Shanghai/Shanghai Noodle Bar. The noodle bar is on the outside. Shanghai is the restaurant inside. And let me tell you, this was an awesome restaurant. It is included with your cruise, just like main dining or O'Sheehan's. And it was a nice change of pace from the main dining room food, from the bar-style food at O'Sheehan's. It was nice to just go and have some Chinese food with everybody. Now, I started off with the calamari, as you see here. Had nice seasoning with some salt and pepper on there, some sesame seeds, as you see, for some flair. But it was a good calamari. It wasn't oily. It wasn't, all soft and squishy. It was nice, crisp calamari. Then we moved on to some hot and sour soup. And everything else, this is all you care to enjoy. You can order as many as you want. We got lemon pepper chicken, orange peel beef, and my favorite, which I started eating before I even filmed, the sweet and sour pork. I loved this. It was a great, great meal. So after dinner, as you can see, we made our way out into the deck where we watched the sunset as we sailed away behind the mountains over there. And it was a perfect ending to this perfect day. We got exactly what we wanted out of this trip. Yeah, it created a short vlog, but that's because we weren't on the ship really this day besides eating dinner. We spent our time in Sorrento, we spent our time in Pompeii, embracing the culture and just seeing everything we wanted to see. And that truly, truly made for an amazing trip because that's exactly what we wanted. We were somewhere different and we wanted to spend our time where we were, not on the ship. That's why the ship did not matter to us on this trip. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching our day in Sorrento and Pompeii. We appreciate you all so much. If you haven't done so, click that subscribe button, click that like button, and click that bell icon so you're notified whenever we release new videos. But most importantly, thank you all so much for stopping by. And for the love of the mouse, never forget that it all started with a mouse. We only need